Hey, welcome to the WonderFest World Stream Series. I'm your host, Arlene. We are here every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and every Sunday at 12 p.m. in hopes to be accommodating to everyone's time zone. And I'm so thrilled for our artist today. She is performing from the Philippines, and it's early, and she's a trooper, and I'm so excited to see her. She's been all over the world, and you'll get to listen to her music when she comes on. Her name is French Manilla, and she's awesome. If you are new to our show, we do have lots of different artists, singer-songwriters. We showcase original music to spread empowerment through art. And if you know anybody that is a songwriter or original music maker and would love to be showcased on one of our future events, let them know and follow us at Let's Make Good Productions on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. And also, if you see the ticker at the bottom, we are collecting donations for the artists and the show at paypal.me/Let's Make Good. Giving a shout out to Kat, my FBFF. She's behind the scenes. I'm going to share a song. This one is called He Got Me, and currently it's about Benedict Cumberbatch. Maybe his Sherlock character. I fell in love with a bad, bad boy, but he stole my heart. I begged and pleaded to give it back. He gave it to me, broken apart. Now every tear that I'm crying feels like his kisses on my face, when his name is on my lips. Can't get another sweet taste. He's got me saying, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, he got me saying, ooh, ah. Oh, I followed that bad, bad boy all over town. Deep inside he wrapped me up, but he kept letting me down. I tried to mend my broken heart, but I couldn't keep it together. I said, baby, why don't you keep a piece of it so I am with you now and forever. He's got me saying, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, we got me saying, he reads my mind like an open book. There's nothing that I can't hide. He knows how to get into my soul. Oh, how the love is sweet, bad. He says, baby, why don't you come on with me? I'll be yours tonight. Then he pulls me in close like the night before. And says, you make me feel so right. Oh, he's got me saying, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, we got me saying, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, he got me saying, ooh, ah, ah. Thank you. That song was called He Got Me. If you do like what you hear, I have that album on Spotify, along with other great songs that were created and produced by incredible artists also. I just want to invite Kat, the voice of Kat, actually. We just we
Oh, you got my face,
it's okay.
too.
We can see your face if you'd like. It's up to you.
Wait, I want to try just to give you my voice.
Okay, cool. So just solo my face. So we put on a show on Tuesday called Wonder Woman. It was our 10th year anniversary, and we just wanted to do a quick recap on the event. Kat, was there something that you enjoyed the most about the event, other than how awesome all the ladies were, or like a moment that really affected you in a way that it's like, I love what I'm doing?
The whole thing. I was just so energized by all the people coming on and all the people interacting online. And it's funny because usually you feel that energy when you're actually in a room with people, but you could actually feel, I was jazzed. You could feel the love. You could feel everybody's energy and just like inspiration coming through digitally. And that was my favorite part. And just all the talent that we showcased was always brilliant, always brilliant. I'm always just so floored. And I thought our guest, Jill Andrew, was very special too. She spoke to us about advocacy and being an activist in these times and really empowering our lives. So those would be my highlights.
Amazing. Yeah.
How about you? What were your highlights?
Well, it was my birthday, so I'm glad that we celebrated it on my birthday. And it was, to be honest, selfish of me to do that. It's just that event is such a special, it's got such a special place in my heart that there's no other way I would have wanted to celebrate it than to celebrate it along with that. You're completely right about the energy, and there is something to be said about that not only are we connected visually and virtually, but there is an element of that connection we have with our friends, especially that we're doing the same thing. We're sharing our truth and something that's super important to us. And I think it's kind of like we locked arms virtually, but like we could feel it.
Absolutely could feel it. Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but
it totally makes sense. And it was palpable. You could absolutely feel it for sure. Yeah.
And we managed to raise $500 from that event because we asked the audience to put in their help, and that money is going towards Black Lives Matter Toronto, which I'm very thrilled about. And so thank you for all those people that donated.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you, Kat, for the idea.
And thank you for your everything.
Thank you for your everything. I love you. So I actually just want to take some time. So if you are just watching and you're like, who is Kat? Well, Kat Leonard is an incredibly talented artist, and I hope that we can share her video with the audience today. So
we can.
If you haven't seen her live, she's a fantastic comedic pop artist. And sometimes I'll play piano for her, and she'll say that I bring the class with all the keys and stuff, and she'll bring the sass or the crass. I can't remember which one it is. Is it both? And then whatever all those words rhyme with, she brings that too.
I feel like you bring the class. I think we change it. It's sometimes I'm sass, sometimes I'm class, but crass, but you're always the class. You always make everything classy.
You're straight man. Like in the sense of like you're comedy, and I'm like, but it works and I love it and I can't wait to do more of that.
Me too.
All right, so let's check out Kat's music video.
Okay.
Speak to me.
Nothing's going right today. was not the plan. This can't be all I am. Sleeping on a fragile dream. I feel like a melting snowman. Little amuses me. There's nothing I want to try. I'm too tired to live and terrified to die. Hear me, I just can't stand today. Speak to me, convince me that it's okay. Hear me, help me see tomorrow. Speak to me, spare some hope for me to borrow. Hear me, I just can't stand today. Speak to me, convince me that it's okay. Convince me that it's okay. It's okay.
Wow. I love it. What a great video. I love that video so much.
Thanks, Arlene, and thank you for being part of it. I saw you dancing there.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And your friend Potter, who filmed everything, is just such a magical man. So much fun.
Thank you.
Do you
I had
have-
a lot of fun.
My pleasure. Sorry, there's just a little bit of delay, and it's funny because it makes me think of, when you see newscasts and you see this person that's like on the field or like in the snow or something, and then the person in the anchor room, or the anchor, I guess, is like talking, and then you see the person just wait there and like, and then they answer. I used to think, like, what is happening? But now I know it's the delay.
Interesting. And I guess you can't tell that I'm delaying because you don't see my face just sitting there. You just hear a voice from the sky.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I'm super thrilled for our special guest today on our World Stream series. She is performing from the Philippines. Oh, it's so cool. I just wanted to give a quick little history of our friendship. I met French Manilla in Mississauga, and then I went to visit her and in France, in Nice, and now she's in the Philippines. She is going to be performing for us today. Can we pull her up so we can see her side by side? Yeah, there she is. Oh, hold on a second. I'm just going to unmute. Oh, shoot. Kat, sorry. Kat, I'll let you do it. My bad. Okay, there she is.
Hi.
French Manilla.
What up? Thanks for having me here.
How are you today?
Good. It's very foggy here.
Oh my gosh,
So
thank you
good.
so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
Fun. It's gonna be fun. It's been fun watching
Excellent.
you.
Well, I'll let you take it away.
All right,
For
my sound engineer.
the-
Can you start? The song is called From the Stars. Hey, I didn't catch your name. I wonder where you came from. Maybe from the stars. I would like to know if I could choose this classic line. I hope that you don't mind, boy. I would like to get to know what you're willing to show. Maybe we could sneak out of this party. Can you speak about you and everything about you? What you like to do? It's been a while since I felt like this. Can I get a kiss? Hey, I didn't catch your name. I wonder where you came from. Baby, from the stars. I would like to know if I could choose this classic line. I hope that you don't mind, boy. Now that I've got your attention, can we play with passion? Is your heart beating fast like mine? Do I also blow your mind? I can stay here right beside you. What about you? Let's find out where this could take us. No need to fuss. Hey, I didn't catch your name. I wonder where you came from. Maybe from the stars. I would like to know if I could use this classic line, boy. I didn't catch your name. Didn't catch your name. Wonder where you. Wonder where you. I wonder where you came from. Could it be from a star beyond the sky, way up high? Hey, I didn't catch your name. May I catch your name? I hope that you don't mind. I hope that you don't mind, boy. Second song is called So Much More. Thanks. Tormenting, fomenting troubles, lamenting teardrops, stirring up sorrows, broken down palace, picking up rubbles, painting pictures, sighting scriptures, vision so narrow. Though we have gotten far, we're still so very far from the truth of who we are. We still ain't raised the bar, claiming we're colorblind, seeing past colored lines, but quick to judge what's wrong or right, like everything is black and white. No, it's not that easy, but we must take it easy, or we might overheat, explode, lose our sanity. Can we please stop assuming? Cause that's the way of the lazy, and at least start questioning, so we may feel the sanctity of a very being. Can we hear our heart beating? Some may find it bleeding, but there's always time for healing. Berlin. Walls are for the weak, but they'll learn to hop over. Learn to shut their mouths, learn to listen and discover. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. See, dating, zombifying images brought to you by these conniving scavengers, ventriloquists pulling at your heartstrings, closing your eyes while you're concurrent, making you blink but you don't think twice. You don't get a slice by which you are enticed. Wouldn't it have been nice? Thought that would have sufficed. But have you been advised on the price? The price you gotta pay when you're just not in okay. Afraid to look away, you stay to your display. You're just a pretty display, just a flavor of the day. Aren't you worth more? So don't you delay. Shine your rays, melt the ice that has numbed you. Dare to caught that feeling like you're brand new. Widen your scope, dig deep for that dope eye opener. Then in everything and everywhere there's hope. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. Oh, 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 oh. So much more. So much more. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. There's so much more than what you know, and even more than what you think you know. So much more. So much more. Thank you.
Woo! Ah, me and Kat were like grooving so much. Such good tunes. Thank you so much.
You. Thanks. It's my husband who kind of worked on that, and well, that particular song, no, the first one, yes, and I have to give a shout out to my producer Alex from France. I don't know if he's listening, if he's still up, because it's like 1 a.m. over there. But he did the sound, so it's like I've got like a French team going on for my sounds.
So cool. So how are you guys doing over there?
Very good. The lockdowns are like lifting off gradually. We're able to travel in between cities now, but within the province. So we still can't go to Manila, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the latest lift that they've done? Other than I guess, is that the latest one where you can go to other?
Yeah, you can travel between cities within the same province, at least here in Cavite. Because otherwise, like if before you could travel to another city, but you needed a travel pass that you needed to get from the city hall, and then when you came back, you had to go into quarantine for like 14 days. So yeah, that's done now. Yeah, they're like lifting it up. Like it's been from like extended quarantine, community quarantine, which they call ECQ, and then they moved it to general community quarantine, and then then they move it to modified. I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of terms and stuff.
Wow.
And I'm like, here, I'm just like, okay, when can we go? But it's I think for everybody it's been trying, but it's been trying for me as well. But I took the time to really just kind of go in, and I had no other choice, right? So
yeah,
do a lot of meditations and things like that.
Is there something that you've been doing now that you haven't done, that you didn't do pre-COVID, that you always wanted to do, and you're like, oh, I have the time now to be able to do it?
Yeah, I've been writing a lot more.
Mhm.
Like I've been, because I found that pre-COVID and even pre-COVID, just because I've been moving around so much, I feel like I haven't really had the time to do some of the things that I've been wanting to do. So yeah, this time around, yeah, I've been able to do more writing
Cool.
than
And is
before.
there something that you've learned about yourself during the quarantine, during this isolation, that gets you excited, that gets you out of bed, other than the show? Because it's like early morning. What time is it there? Like is it
It's like
7:30
7:35 right now. I'm just
a.m.?
yeah,
You're
7:35
doing it's like
a.m.
a
or
radio
something like that.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the morning show.
Exactly.
Your question, something I've learned about myself through this time that gets me excited, and just that I don't really need anything else other than myself.
Oh,
Like I mean, like the inner, like the my ability, like my heart's ability
yeah.
to just connect to look, my shirt says tout est magique, which means everything is magic.
Yes.
And so it's no matter what's going on anywhere, everywhere, whatever in the world, we can always with our hearts connect to that magic, to that's everywhere.
Oh my gosh. As soon as you said your answer, I'm filled with so much emotion right now.
Really
That's so, like, it just resonated with me. And
good.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love that you found that. And I hope that
thanks.
other people get inspired to know that they're able to find that within themselves too.
Yeah, I hope so too. And I think I've been, obviously, like I've been speaking a lot with my friends during this time as well, and with my family, and I feel like they have, I feel like we just kind of didn't have a choice anyway. So
That's true.
yeah.
So we've been putting your website on and on your YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. Um, is there something that's coming up for you that we can keep an eye out for, or Spotify links and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
just stay tuned to my website, which is frenchmanilla.com. Everything should be there. I did do a collaboration with Han Han. She's also another Filipino Canadian artist who's based in Toronto. She's recently put her second album out, and I'm featured in one of the songs. So I think we're gonna do something with that. So yeah, stay tuned to that, and just more of my writing, more of my videos, because we've got videos lined up to be published. Yeah, so
Nice. Oh, that's exciting.
thanks.
So your last song that you're going to take us away with, can you talk to us a little bit about it?
No Cure But Love. Yeah, this song was written like 8 years ago. It was actually for a fundraising event in again in the Filipino Canadian community. Um, and I was asked to participate, and so I kind of just I told my friend who's a guitarist to if he wouldn't mind kind of collaborating with me on a song, and his name is Rudy Boyer. I don't know if he's listening too, but he's one of my musicians in the album. And we did it in one day, and since then it's just kind of evolved. As I said, it's over the 8 years, it's evolved into what it is now. So it
Cool.
made the album, it made the cut.
Yeah. All right. Let's hear it.
All right, take it away. There's my cat. I don't know if y'all can see her, but she's yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. in these days and times, we all are connected and thus are affected by one another. So can we be fair? And can we aim higher? Take down your fancy masks. Oh no. And show them your face at last. Oh, we're all searching to be loved. We're all looking to be loved. Well, all we gotta do is go within, feel the real side of you, the won't lie to you. Can you say that you don't need no one? Or do you cry when you're alone? There's really no cure for this but love. How else can we ease this aching inside us? You know the world just ain't right. So maybe just for tonight, see the others in you and ask yourself, can you feel what they're going through? 'Cause don't you know we're all searching to be loved. We're all looking to be loved. Well, all we gotta do is go within, feel the real side of you that won't lie to you. Can you say that you don't need no one? Or do you cry when you're alone? There's really no cure for this but love. Oh, 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 no cure but love.
Thank you.
Woo! Amazing!
Thanks. It's been
Oh,
fun.
Cool. Thank you so much. This is such a treat to see you guys.
Yeah, me too. Hoping to see you like in real life.
Yes.
In in the
Where?
Philippines, he says.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Like
come
he's saying
visit.
to come to the Philippines.
Yeah, I'll visit you guys there and look through
Sounds
the show.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, stay safe, guys. Stay safe.
Thank you. You
And
too.
keep in touch, and then we'll chat soon. Hopefully,
Sounds good.
in real
Kisses.
life.
Kisses to everyone, to
Yeah.
my fam, everyone. Bisous. Mwah.
Bye. That was French Manilla. Make sure you follow her all over. She's incredible and such a good heart. I just want to bring the chat back on to end our show. Just have a little chat with her. If you want to donate to the artists and the show, make sure. Oh, I love that you're there. Yes, make sure that you head over to paypal.me/let's make good. I made that mistake by accident. So, Kat,
Yes.
How's it backstage?
It's great. It's like, it's so much fun. It's like watching magic happen and being able to be like a little bit a part of the magic, you know? It's
You are a part of the magic, for sure.
thank you so much. It's a treat to be fully backstage and being able to orchestrate things from behind here, as opposed to being on stage and trying to direct things that are happening. It's nice to just do the one role.
That's
Not
cool.
that I mind coming on and saying hello. It's fun. That was a great performance, great show.
Mhm.
She was wonderful. So I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
hit up all her socials and start following, and you should too.
Yeah, you should. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on WonderFest World Stream Series. On Sunday, we have Steve Colucci from Toronto, Ontario, and Aunt Tomas from Glasgow, Scotland. I'm so thrilled. We're going to have a cool lineup on Sunday. That's at 12 p.m. You could watch the reruns of it. Is that what? You can watch them after we go live, but it's a lot of fun when you're here, and then you can comment, and then we can share it at the same time. So we'll see you on Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Arlene. Thanks for watching. Bye.